Hi, I'm Randy. Thanks for joining me on Randy's 6-minute car reviews, where I do car reviews in just 6 minutes. Today I have a 2018 Audi A6 with a 2.0 liter engine. It could be found at Mercedes-Benz of downtown Los Angeles. Just give Rafael Gonzalez a call. His information is located in the description below. And if you're interested in a luxury used vehicle, a certified new Mercedes-Benz, just come on down here, check out their website, give Rafael a call, make an appointment with them. Give him an opportunity to win your business. And by the way, please leave that like, subscribe. Please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below. Woo! They love seeing those. Helps me get cars like the Audi A6 to review for you. Without further ado, let's check it out.
The MSRP of this 2018 2.0 liter turbo Audi A6 S-Line trim level was $55,000. In 3 years, it's taken a big depreciation hit of 35 to 40%, which makes it way affordable to get into one of these luxury sedans. This comes in at $33,000 with just 30,000 miles at Mercedes-Benz of downtown Los Angeles. Audis come with a 5-year, 50,000 mile warranty, so you're good with this pre-owned Audi. The engine is a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, the same one as you'll find in some Volkswagens, just tuned differently. It has 252 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, and all that power goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission to the front wheels. There is an all-wheel drive available. MPGs is 22 in the city and 31 on the highway, which is more than the E350 but less than the 5 Series. 0 to 60 comes in about 6.8 seconds. Driving this A6, there was noticeable turbo lag when taking off. It's too noticeable, and the power will take you by surprise because all that power will jolt you at one time. I had to modulate the throttle very slow in order not to feel the turbos kick in. The BMW 5 Series and the E350's turbos don't kick in as hard, and the engines feel more solid. The reasons why people buy Audi A6s are for the looks and uniqueness. They're super rare and they're beautiful sedans. This body style was from 2012 to 2018. The new generation of A6s, the one on the right, doesn't look any different than the older generation, other than there's more chrome and slightly different taillights. The shape and parts from the trunk to the tailpipes are virtually the same. Moving to the front is even less apparent that there was an update. The left one is a 2020 A6. The hood, grille, bumpers remain the same, except the headlights and air intakes are slightly different. The 2019 model has the updated interior with 2 big screens and eliminates some of the buttons. The 2018 model keeps it old school. It has a traditional interior with buttons, knobs, and an 8-inch screen that pops out with standard navigation. When the car is turned off, it slides back in seamlessly. This isn't a touch screen, so you'll have to use the knob in the center console to navigate through the infotainment system. Audi uses good materials for the interior, although they use quite a bit of cheap plastics for the dash and buttons. The 2018 model keeps it simple with easy to read buttons and knobs. If you're up for modernization, get the 2019 model and up. The interior won't look as outdated. The downside is that you'll be paying about 20 to 25% more. Lift this up and you get 2 USBs, an auxiliary jack, and a 12-volt outlet. I won't spend too much time back here, but just note, the back seats are comfortable and the design is kinda plain with a lot of gray. It's super easy to pull down the back seat rest to get more cargo space. You'll get over 55 cubic feet of space, which is a lot. And the trunk alone gives you 14 cubic feet of space, which is a lot. Now let's see how roomy it is back here.
Let's see how easy it is to get inside, how comfortable it is once I get in there. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm gonna sit behind myself. Well, it's really easy to get in because it sits as high as a normal sedan. Doesn't sit too low. Sitting straight up, I have about 3 inches of leg space and about 1/2 inch of headroom. There's a lot of space back here. Enough for 2 full-size adults and a skinny person.
The Audi A6 does come with a small sunroof with a sunshade. Another feature it has is this.
To open the door, you can use a remote or use a key, but an easier way is just put your hand behind the door handle. It unlocks and pull it open. To lock it, shut it, push the indentation, locks and beeps, and there you go. The question is the Audi A6 2.0 liter turbo crappy or is it good? Well, I give it a 65-35 and 65 goes to, it's crappy. Sorry A6 fanboys, but the straw that broke the camel's back is that it's really laggy before the turbo kicks in and is super jolting when that turbo kicks in. It took me by surprise! Maybe it was because the Audi wasn't warmed up, but I don't remember the BMW 5 Series or the Mercedes-Benz E-Class having that much lag. And granted, there is lag in those cars, but not this much lag that it's really noticeable. Did I just spit? You didn't see that. I'm neutral with the interior, except there wasn't enough contrast with the colors and materials. The stitching, leather, wood, and plastics were all gray. Super boring. And the dash was really smooth. It had no texture, kind of cheap looking. It felt and looked almost like this food container. Now the exterior is phenomenal. It's one of the best looking cars out there. That's the 35% that I love. It's sleek, sporty, and although it's a 10-year-old design and the new one didn't change much, it's still super sexy. Too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my arms. Now the looks alone isn't gonna convince me to buy the Audi A6 because it's the inside that counts. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all mushy on you. If you're a fan of the Audi A6, take it for a test drive. Decide on your own. Use my review as a baseline. Just make sure if you get a pre-owned Audi, it has a warranty. They're known to have electrical problems. Want to hear the engine before we finish this review? I do. Let's go. It's about that time. Let's see what the Audi A6 sounds like. I enjoyed making the video for you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below. I'm Randy.